Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. A laser to left base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Oh, look at the stop. Comes home with it. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. New pitcher for the White Sox, Brian Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bull.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Smoked into the gap, and this might score both runners. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 3-run lead. A 2-run double.
Right fielder,
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Schwarber at second with nobody out. This one in the air, right field. Grichuk on the run. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Jackknifes out of the way. Finds its way through, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a ground ball to first. Murakami takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. 2 out. And here is Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's outside.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging.
For the White Sox.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Newcomb. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 away. Ground ball left side. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin. Back at right field. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swings through that one. Hard hit, right side. Murakami takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Got him. That ends the inning.
For the White Sox,
we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Grichuk takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Here comes Perez around third. In comes the run from second. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Schwarber on third. Beltran at second with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Hicks.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's a 2-run single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Luis Ariz stands in. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Here on the south side, as we go to the last of the third, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
and first
5,
offering is fouled
4,
off.
3, 2, 1.
Ball, that's down.
Chop to the right side. Murakami steps on the bag. White Sox down to their final out.
7, 6,
Grichuk in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. This one ends.
Brendan Sproat starting this conquest matchup. A pitcher who can overpower anyone. Big tests, but a big opportunity for you. Take advantage. Andrew Jones up first, and we're ready to rumble. This conquest game begins with a strike. Just looking for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. A leadoff single starts things off. Hey, have you been putting extra time on the sticks? C.J. Abrams in the box with a runner on first. Runner takes off with a great jump.
Hey.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes a pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he doesn't have a throw, no out on the play.
Batting third, catcher,
Salvador Perez steps up with the go-ahead run at third. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. The run comes in from second, and now it's a two-run game.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single.
Jojo Romero.
Starts with the ball. Hit hard, and that gets through. Lead runner around second. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Carlos Beltran up now with 2 runners on base. Fights it off. Fly ball, right center field. Baddoo waiting on it. Perez tags from second. Hamilton with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Munetaka Murakami is the batter now. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. Confidence is sky high right now. Let's see what else you can find. Oh, great diving stop from his backside. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Luis
Jared Koenig
Arraez.
takes over on the hill.
Now pitching for the
Luis
Brewers,
Arraez steps in looking to make an
47,
impact against the reliever.
Jared Koenig.
In the air, out to right center. Freelick on the move to the left. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bryce Terang leads us off, already down a few runs. Good for a strike. Changeup misses the zone. Made him look a little foolish there. You're in the strikeout business, and business is good. In the box, Sal Freelick. The 0-1. Fouls it. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Now 2 away. Jackson Chourio is up now for the Brewers. Here comes the 0-1. Survives. Battles back. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. The 60
For the Brewers,
DL Hall
number
on the mound, working as a
37,
bronze card.
DL Hall.
Ward
Ball, that's
in the
it.
box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fastball connects. Badu settles under it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Andrew Jones steps in, led off with a single, then eventually scored. Swings and lifts one to right. Badu racing in now. Nice grab on the run. In the air to center. Freelick camps under it. Squeezes it. Third out. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Christian Yelich hits leadoff this frame. Foul ball. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. William Contreras is up next for Milwaukee. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab for the second out. Jake Bauers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Slows down just enough to foul off the change. Fastball. Strike 3.
For the Brewers.
The Brewers make a change on the mound as they turn to Grant Anderson. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Kyle Schwarber steps up as a parallel 3 card. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 66ers with a 4-run lead late in the game. Here's the 0-2. Another chance. Lives to see another pitch. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom.
66ers, right fielder.
So now
Carlos
runners
Beltran.
at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Carlos Beltran. Found the barrel. Tracks it down for the out. Moves up from second to third, now with 1 out. Munetaka Murakami at the dish with runners at the corners. Single to center his first time up. Well hit, and this should bring in the runner from third. Perez tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. And the lead is up to 5. Chad Patrick now on the mound.
39, Chad Patrick.
Lost it. Fires across the diamond, but they get the out at first. Joey Ortiz up next to the dish. 0-1 the count. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. David Hamilton up to bat for the first time here in the third. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. Up now for the Brewers, Akil Badu. Cutter finds his own, strike called. Butter.
2.
That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Miller Park. Terang stands in now and watches strike 1. Blasted. That sounded like a perfect shot from here. Sends it way out. Long gone. It's late, and now it's just a 3-run game. Sal Frelick comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card.
Hey!
0 for 1, looking to change that here. That makes it 0-2. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. The 66ers take this.
Ready to go now, Andrew Jones. Now at the plate. Into left center for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nice.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Well struck left field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Carlos Beltran will hit next. He takes it himself to the bag, and leading off, Noelvi Marte. In the air, left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds,
50,
Sam Moll.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a ground ball. On to first.
He's out of there.
One out in the second. And it stays fair.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-zip.
Waste no time there. And smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. Man at second. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Hut!
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Jones settles under this one, and there are 2 outs. This is J.J. Bleday.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. What a stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive to short and caught. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 5-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He will score. It's 6-0. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 aboard with 1 out. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. Out towards right center field. Brings it in to second with the throw and no chance. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Strike one.
In the air, right field. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Ian Myers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. This one.
Andrew Jones leads things off, and here we go from downtown Minneapolis. Not shy early, and we're officially underway. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. He gets there with a slide. On the money.
Out.
Nice play. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Salvador Perez steps in.
Runner.
First pitch, and the runner takes off. Safe, and that was not close. The pitch to Perez.
That ball's foul.
Rolled over, should be easy work. Perez retired. Kyle Schwarber freshly dealt to the plate. Lifted in the air to right center. Clemens on his way over. And makes the play. And that's out. Luke Keeschel leads us off. First pitch is a ball. Rolls it over, should be easy. Abrams handles the chance. One gone now. Cody Clemens shuffles to the plate. Just swinging at the breeze. No balls and 2 strikes. In the air, headed to right center. Beltran on the move. Makes the catch. 2 away. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. He's just guessing. 0-2 the count now. And that one is in there.
Pitching for the Twins.
So it's the lefty out of the pen,
33,
A.J. Minter.
A.J. Minter.
Hit on the ground to second. Beltran retired at first. Munetaka Murakami is next to the plate. Fights it off. Pounds one deep. And it's extra bases for sure after it falls. Polished and precise, just like a red diamond.
Batting 7.
Kazuma
Third baseman,
Okamoto,
Kazuma
ready to go with the
Okamoto.
go-ahead run in scoring position. Spoils it. You're all over it. Cutting into the gap. And it's off the wall. And the always important first run of the game scores in this 3-inning affair. Don't you love it when a good swing rewards you? So, what's your clutch factor after a play like that? Pounds one deep, still in the air. One hops off the wall, should score the run. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. Red Diamonds are sparkling.
Now pitching for the
Taylor
Twins,
Ward comes to the
number
plate
1.
following the RBI double. Stays with it, foul. And it gets down. That's a base hit. Arise coming home. And he touches home. And they're up by 3. Andrew Jones next to hit after the RBI single.
Runner!
First pitch, and the runner goes.
Hey!
Safe.
He's in there.
And
He's
that's
safe.
a stolen base. 0-1 fires. Swings. It's a
That's
ground ball to
foul.
third. And it's a foul ball. That one's on the house.
What's up, Light Gaming? How we doing tonight? Yeah, I'd like to hit 400 subs, my dude.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. No, thank
Ball
you.
3.
One more time. I hope you remembered to bring a snack.
Yeah, can you
because
ask that
Red
ball
Diamonds
ain't
love to
coming
go
back?
for long drives.
That'll do,
Consider
baby.
this
That'll do.
the scenic route. And now that makes it a 5-run game. I was just thinking we should see that one again. C.J. Abrams digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Count is 0-1. Fouls that off. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Puts it on the ground to second. Keishel. Now 2 away.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Yoendris Gomez
number
comes in the game out of the
94.
bullpen.
Yoendris Gomez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. That was a gem of a swing. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Not
That's
it.
outside.
I hope you're right, Light Gaming.
Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. It's the fastball for a strike. Hit hard, and that gets through. Locked in with 2 strikes in that spot.
Now batting for Richmond, right
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran
Carlos
up now
Beltran.
with 2 runners on base. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and he gets away from him. No one goes. Good decision on
I
your
see
end.
397. I appreciate you. 3 away, baby. 3 away.
The 66ers have pushed across 5 runs so far this inning. Fly ball to left. Larnick towards the line. Makes the catch, inning over. So they played 5 runs in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Ryan Jeffers leads off with his team playing from behind.
Catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Got him swinging a ghost. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Runs the count to 1-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Up next for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Opens with a strike.
Maybe it just hadn't updated yet, like gaming. But if you say I'm there, I appreciate you. Whatever you did. Thank you very much.
Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Victor Caratini is up next for the Twins. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you.
Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over.
Next road is to 500.
Now, and they're going with a silver card. Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate following the pitching change. Hits it hard to second. Leadoff hitter retired in the 3rd. Kazuma Okamoto struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Doubled home a run in his first AB. Foul ball.
Man, I honestly, I don't like to play online. I swing at everything, and people know it. So they throw everything in the dirt, and I'm chasing. So my son's real good, though. He's on right now. He's like top 500 in the world if you want to go jump in on his. He's on Twitch, though.
Should be routine. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3.
I appreciate you, like gaming.
Welcome back.
Thanks for your help, though.
Coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You're cruising along, and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Fastball connects, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
You play any 2K?
Royce Lewis deals himself into the box. 0-1 the count.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A bit eager. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out at Target Field.
Because that I do have a few 95s that I play online with.
A swing and a soft line.
Give me that.
Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. Not in time.
He's safe.
Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Luke Keeschel in the box with a runner on first. Can't secure it. Still fires one. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours. The 66ers take this.
Yes, I did confirm I am at 400. Thank you so much, Light Gaming. You don't want to play twos with me, I promise you. I promise you. I am horrible. Plus, I got to finish this conquest anyway for the stream, and then I do have to jump on to some 2K afterwards. So if you want to look me up, I am nasty on 2K. I think it's time to play the.
This conquest matchup.
I think it's time to play the future game and the All-Star break with the 3-point contest and
entire dynamic. Andrew Jones ready at the plate, and we're good to go. That's smashed towards center. Crawford makes the grab. And now, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Has it and then doesn't. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Salvador Perez in the box with a runner on first.
Runner!
Look out, runner on the move. It gets away from Realmuto. Runner jumps up a base. Runner at second with one away. Swings and misses out in front. Hard liner. Tracks it down. Nice grab. And up to third safely with two gone. Kyle Schwarber steps up with a go-ahead run at third. That's a foul ball.
I'm quite a bit older than that.
Fouls it. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Going back, but it's just a courtesy.
Yakety yak, that ball ain't coming
Kyle
back.
Schwarber strikes with his bat. That fastball wasn't fooling you.
Yeah, you said you're 13. I'm almost 4 times
on the
that.
mound as they turn to Tim Mesa. He's into the game with the bases empty. Carlos Beltran comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Foul ball. The 0-1. Fly ball center field. Crawford waiting for it. Hauls it in. That's the third out. And Trey Turner leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Easy for the ump. It's the fastball that misses. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Brendan Marsh is the next to hit. Boots it. Regathers and makes a throw. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. No complaints here, Blue. Fouls it off. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Here's Bryce Harper settling in, starting on the front foot. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 and strikeout. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Jonathan Bolin. Munetaka Murakami steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Not a strike. Line to left. This one is trouble. Murakami around first. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto, ready to swing it with a runner on second. Lifted in the air to right. Thomas moves under this one. Murakami tags up. And he makes it up to third and still just one away.
Batting 8th,
now a chance for Luis Ariz.
Do I always play away team? I think Conquest, I don't think you can choose to be. I think you can choose to be the home team. It's wherever it puts you at in the Conquest.
Oh. Hit down the line and left. Marsh
I missed it,
in high gear.
Yeah.
And foul as it bangs off the wall. Murakami stands at third with one gone.
Oh, I should have swung it that way.
Ahead, 1 and 2. On a line.
Oh, he dove and caught it, but I'm tagging up. Yeah, if you play on Conquest, you don't get to choose whether you're home or away. But if I do play against the computer, yes, I do put myself at home. I mean, at away, so I can pitch to the last opponent. Yes, that's crushed.
Base hit. Nothing fancy. That's just the reliability of a red diamond shining through.
Now pitching for the
Jose
Phillies.
Alvarado.
Yes,
in the game,
3
taking
innings.
over on the mound.
Jose Alvarado.
Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Hit on the ground to Trey. That ends the inning.
Yeah, with this particular Conquest,
they score a run in the frame.
It gives you 100
now they're up 3
for completing it for your, for your
Good to have you with us
XP.
at Citizens Bank Park. Luis Ariz, ready to start this inning.
Oh, easily. Easily get 100 saves. Matter of fact, if I'm only up by 1 or 2,
its way through, base hit.
or even 3
So a runner aboard
in the
to
second
start
inning,
the inning.
I'll take my starter out with 2 outs to allow the closer to come in. That way, if I score any more runs,
Looks at that one inside.
I can still do the close.
This is the target. 2-1 is the count. That was pretty hittable. On the inside corner for a called third strike. Justin Crawford digs in for Philadelphia.
I think I'm over 500 saves, if I'm not mistaken.
Phillies, 1 down, runner at first. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts
That
in a
was
row.
a dot.
Real Muto in the box now, no balls and a strike.
See, like
Hits
right
it
here,
foul.
I'm up 3-0, 0-2 count. Go in, bring in your closer
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
to get that last out.
Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning.
Now, if I score any more runs in this inning, even though I'm up by more than 3,
as a bronze card.
I'll still get to save by pitching the bottom of the third.
Takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new hurler. Singled and stole a base first time up. The 1-0. Swings and lifts one to left center.
Which I probably won't score any more
Marsh
runs
makes the
anyway,
grab.
but I'll still get to save.
Oh,
A member of the
regardless.
Milestone Series is at the dish, Salvador Perez. 0-1 to start. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Okay, here's my advice. Do the same thing you did last time he was up.
Nope. Gonna get a hit, though.
It's through for a hit. You got her swing timing down perfectly. 2 for 2. A 9-time All-Star, Carlos Beltran steps in. Not a chance. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around second, headed for third. Cut off, gets it to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting for Richmond.
Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate to face the new arm with 2 runners on base. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
See? Yep. Nope. No more runs.
Arise on to first. That's out number 3. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. Colby Thomas gets us going in this frame. Here comes a pitch. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Trey Turner at the dish. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat. The 0-1 now. That's the high cheddar. Rips it to first.
Countdown.
Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Down to the last out here in Philadelphia. Marsh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Did you pay extra for express shipping? 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. Strike 3. That'll do it. They win it. The 66ers take this 3-inning matchup. Well done out there. Tanner Bybee on the hill and starting in Conquest. Andrew Jones ready to start us off here in downtown Cleveland.
Andrew Jones.
Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. Heads up. We have a red diamond stepping in the box. Popped up left side. Rocchio waiting on it. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in, Salvador Perez. Bybee off the plate. Fouled away. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Bybee. Chase DeLauder, ready to go. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Big dog. Fastball doesn't catch the zone.
Foul.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. Brian Rocchio steps in.
Ball 1.
Brian waits. Front foot, heavy. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Down.
Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hits it right back to the pitcher. That's the inning. Gosman. Kyle Schwarber, the first to hit this inning. Swung on and crushed to perfection. Everyone
that might be
sees where this one is
470.
headed. A clutch home run. Boy, did they need that one.
That'll do.
I could watch home runs all day.
Now pitching for
Eric
the
Sabrowski
Guardians.
pitching now,
Number
and they're going with a
62,
silver card.
Eric
He's into the game with the
Sabrowski.
bases empty. Tried to
got?
hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. 1-0 on the way. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Fights it off. In the air, headed to center. DeLauder camps under it. Beltran tags from first. Now we see Kazuma Okamoto.
Foul! That ball's foul!
66ers. One down, runner at first. The count is 0-2. Tried to hold up, but couldn't.
Now pitching
That's strike
for the
three.
Guardians.
Luis
Number
Ariz
35,
strides to the plate, ready to test the new arm.
Holderman.
Not
Ball
happening. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Bazana. Play made, and that ends the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Joe Adell ready to roll. Hit on the ground up the middle. Abrams handles the chance. Throws to
No,
first.
he's out.
In time. Low
Nope.
in the box
Outside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Austin Hedges is next to the plate. First pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
inside.
1-1 the count. 3 strike. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Bazana stands in now and watches strike 1. Softly in the air, down the line. And that's a fair ball. And that extends the inning. Gabriel Arias ready to go with the tying run at second. You're thankful. Fly ball to right center. Beltran makes his way to it and makes the play, and that's out.
Pitching for
So
the
they turn
Guardians.
things over to the righty,
Number
Matt
52,
Festa. He'll do his
Matt
best to keep this a
Festa.
one-run game. Taylor Ward comes to the plate following the pitching change. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Andrew Jones steps up as a parallel 2 card.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. On the ground left side. To third. Tags the runner for 1. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1 on the day.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. And the pitch. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Can't secure it. The run comes in to score from second. And they take a 2-run lead. The baseball gods smiled upon you there. Salvador Perez comes to the plate following the RBI double.
Hunter Gaddis.
Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Takes a lead with one gone. It's the fastball that misses. Strike three for a big second out. Offense still threatening. And now it's Kyle Schwarber. Hit one a mile last time at the plate. Thinking outside the box. Puts it on the ground to second. Bazana handles it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You've got the lead. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. 0-2, the pitch. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Digging in for the Guardians, Chase Tawater. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. 0-2 is the count. Unloads a fastball off the plate. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here in Cleveland. Rocchio batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Strike three, and that's the ball game.
How can I show you just my saves? Oh, I know how I can do it. Isn't it? No. Isn't it something in here for like the legacy? Saves. Well past 100. Fourth one in the program. Sorted. Legacy, yeah. Saves, yeah. So yeah, I definitely have way more than 100. I think I got like isn't there like a 500 save emblem or something you get for reaching 500 saves or something? I thought there was anyway. Maybe not, but at any rate, yes, I definitely have well over 100 saves. And look, I mean, when I tell you I did the conquests, done. This one you can do overtime. This one you could do over. 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 I haven't done the Hall of Fame yet. I think got to do that one next. So I try to do the new stuff as it comes out, but every now and then I'll get, sidetracked. But yeah, Conquest, man, you can get so much done. And look at all the packs that I have. 67 show packs, which I've already opened a ton. 4 headliners that I need to find out who the new one is. 9, 13, 15, and 2. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I got some select packs here. All right, what else do I have? All right, everything else is good. So after I'm done with this Conquest, I'm going to open up some packs too. So looking forward to that. You just hit the pitcher? What do you mean you hit the pitcher? Pitcher can't bat. Oh, you mean with the batted ball? I love doing that. Yes. They fall on the ground and then shake around. It's awesome. 116 off the bat. You got to love that. Did you play last year's game? If you did, you'll remember that you used to be able to injure the players like that. Now they changed that. They can't get hurt from getting hit in the head with line drives and stuff. Yeah, yep, you remember that. Yes. That was pretty awesome, man. You could knock somebody out of the game by hitting a line drive at their beam.
Andrew Jones in the box, and we're ready to go from Comerica Park. First swing of the game, and I bet that's the only foul ball we see today. I kid. Diving attempt, but squirts away. He'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. C.J. Abrams in the box with a runner on first.
Runner.
Look out, runner on the move.
Ball, that's out.
Safe, and he easily steals the bag. Here comes a pitch. Drilled to right field. Carpenter drifting under it. Jones tags up, and he makes it up to third and still just one away. Salvador Perez steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Line drive is snagged. What a play. Kyle Schwarber is next to the plate. Fly ball left center. Green waiting on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Kevin McGonigal leads us off. Looks like me swinging. Stays with it, but foul. It's the fastball that misses. 2-strike foul. Lives to see another pitch. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Zach McKinstry shuffles to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Money. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Riley Green at the plate, a young outfielder the Tigers are building around. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throw from the outfield goes to second. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. Dylan Dingler ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Fouls it. Fights it off. Not done yet. Cut on and misses. Tyler Holton on the mound, working as a bronze card. Carlos Beltran steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Made to order for Torkelson, and he takes it himself for the out. Now we see Munetaka Murakami. I didn't much like it either. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Dives, but can't secure it. Throw to first, and it gets by him. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Kazuma Okamoto ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Foul ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Tags the runner for one. Over to first.
No, he's
safe.
in there.
Luis Arraez is the batter now. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Squares it up. Gonna need a trampoline. It's out of here. They flip the script in the late stages and take the lead with a home run.
Now pitching.
Number 38, the new pitcher. Taylor Ward digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. 0-1 to start. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Kerry Carpenter is the next to hit. Easy for the ump. Gets under the splitter. Beltran under this one. Hauls it in. Torkelson at the plate as he swings through strike one. You're thankful.
2.
And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now.
Now pitching.
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Mason Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fast play, but a slow dance. Strike 3, and they go down in order.
Pitching for the Tigers.
So they turn to the righty out of the pen,
67,
Kyle Finnegan.
Kyle Finnegan.
Oh, a diving stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Let's take another look at a play very few people are capable of making. The effort was fantastic, and it resulted in a highlight-worthy out. C.J. Abrams comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with, 99. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. That's a foul ball. The count is 0-2. Staying alive. Just looking for a strike. Well struck to the shortstop. Throw to Torkelson for the out. Salvador Perez lining up with parallel 2-card status. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Not a chance. On the ground to short. McGonigal. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's safe.
A home run derby series representative up now, Kyle Schwarber. That one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now pitching for
Carlos
the
Beltran
Tigers.
strides to the plate, ready to test the new arm. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Fly ball, and this could split the outfielders. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. Your lead is 2. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. In the box, Javier Baez. Fly ball, center field. Racing, makes the catch. Down to the final out here in the Motor City. McGonigal at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Throwing some cream cheese up in the zone. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. And you've locked down the stronghold. The 66. Andrew Jones, ready to get us started. First pitch, fly ball, going.
Yakety yak, that ball ain't coming back.
On the first pitch of the game, it's a home run. Talk about a tone setter. And what a fun way to start this one. A leadoff home run, and away we go. Home runs like that never get old. C.J. Abrams comes to the plate now following the solo home run. On a line. That one looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a 2-base knock.
Batting third.
Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Perez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Puts the heater in play. Church settling under it. Abrams tags from second. And he's in there as he tests the arm and left. 1 away on the flyout. Kyle Schwarber comes to bat with a runner at third. Spin on that one. Abrams stands at third with 1 gone. Rolled over, should be easy work. Tags the runner for 1. Now a chance for Carlos Beltran. Drilled to left center field. Scott on his way over. Hauls it in. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. J.J. Weatherholt in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Did you feel that breeze? I did. That's strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. And now, Mason Wynn. 0-1, the pitch. Not done yet. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Dinero. Misses the target.
Ball one. That's foul.
Got it. And he strikes out the side.
For the
Caleb
Cardinals,
Ferguson takes over on the hill. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Munetaka Murakami strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Foul ball. Destroyed, annihilated, pulverized. What other adjectives can we come up with for this red diamond? Wait, are those adjectives? So now their lead is 2. That was a beautiful play. Don't blame you one bit for pressing that replay button. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Powers one deep. Set for a short two-bagger. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The Card loves you just as much as you love the Card.
Batting 8, second
Luis
baseman,
Ariz ready to swing it with a runner on second. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Okamoto headed for the plate. And he scores easily. It's 3-zip. No luck required with you in that Card.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Taylor Ward comes to the plate
64,
following the RBI double.
Ryan Fernandez.
Count is 0-1. Goes back to the slider. Ripped on the ground to second, and one away. Andrew Jones in the box with a runner at third. That's a strike. Swing and a drive. This could be run number 2. Look at it go.
That's the second one.
Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. I'd replay this one too. Abrams swings through it for strike one. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now pitching for the
Ryan Stanek in the game, taking over on the mound. Salvador Perez steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Triple digits and still spoils it. The 0-1. And that one's foul. The 0-2. Rolls it over. Should be routine. On to first. That's out number 3. They played 4 runs in the inning, and they have a 5-run cushion. Alec Burleson leads us off. Yes. That makes it 0-2. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Hedera stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard of the plate. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Getting ready to hit Victor Scott. Late with the swing there. Bunted into the air. Near the line and makes the catch. George Soriano comes in the game out of the bullpen. Kyle Schwarber takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. On the ground to the pitcher. 2 gone here. Munetaka Murakami in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Absolutely nuked one last time up. Okay, message sent. 2-0 is the count.
Plate. Ball 2.
Pulls the string for a strike. '66ers, 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the lights on. Still kicking. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You're playing out in front. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. He's just guessing. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Nolan Gorman up to bat for the first time here in the 3rd. A base hit. And they collect their first hit here in the 3rd. Stepping in, Nathan Church. First pitch misses the plate. Delivers a strike with a little extra effort. That's a foul ball. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out here in St. Louis. Weatherholt swings through it as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. In the air, out to the gap. Nice grab on the run, and you've claimed the stronghold. The 66ers take this 3-inning affair. Show me the
Just about to get started. Andrew Jones now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's one away. Salvi steps into the box now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carlos Beltran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw safe. And that was close.
Batting sixth, first baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Hot shot to third. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here's Nico Horner. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Crow Armstrong in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Seiya Suzuki at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
For the Cubs.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Zefferjon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's your 1.
Ball. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Got him. Now one away. Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. Popped up. Horner has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Yeah. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And Ian swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Hee-ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, Abrams. Over to first, safe.
Beat the throw.
Good inside run and sink on that pitch right there.
Amaya. Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Amaya at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, number 75. He's the new third baseman.
This changed
Well,
defensively.
one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Pedro
This one high and
Ramirez.
deep, way back there. Booyah!
That'll do, big. That'll do.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong in position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting for the 66ers, catcher Salvador Perez.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Webb.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the 0-1. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Murakami in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and he popped it up. Horner towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Pitching
number
change
59,
here, Trent Thornton.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. So digging in, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
Ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Arise. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye.
That'll do.
A 3-run dinger. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull.
Number
So
64.
2 down. Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki should have this one. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you that's the ball game. An 11-1 final.
Andrew Jones leads things off, and here we go from Kauffman Stadium. That's a hit. One pitch in, and you already have a runner. This could be a fun one. C.J. Abrams at the dish with a runner on first. Look out, runner on the move.
Hey!
Safe, and he easily steals the bag. No balls and 2 strikes. Hits it hard to second. 1 away. Salvador Perez steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. And 2 gone. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a foul. Fights it off.
Finish him.
Need some time. 66ers, runner at third. Skips in, excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Got him. Michael Garcia, ready to roll. Attacks the cutter. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now the DH, Tyler Tolbert. That won't hurt the ego, huh? 2 strikes and no balls. And that one's in there for strike 3. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Foul ball. Got him swinging a ghost. Strike 3, and that's
for the Royals,
Daniel Lynch, the new pitcher.
41, Daniel Lynch.
Carlos Beltran fouls away the first offering. In the air, out to center. Isbell waiting on it. Makes the catch. That's out number 1. And now, Munetaka Murakami. There's a line drive to left field. Racing makes the catch. Rolls it over, should be easy. To first, inning over. 3 up. Back here in Kansas City, Jack Caglione gets us going this inning. Splash. Changeup misses for a ball. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Stepping in for the Royals, Salvador Perez. On a line towards center. It gets down, base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Michael Massey in the box with a runner on first. Early bird gets the strike. Strike 3. You didn't give an inch in that at bat. Now we see Vinny Pasquantino. 0-1 the count. Stays with it, foul. Sit down. Strikeout number 5.
Pitching for the Royals,
Steven Cruz takes the hill to start the third inning of play. He comes into this game in a huge spot. In the air, headed to right center. Isbell parked under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Taylor
left fielder,
Ward gets his
Taylor
first
Ward.
at-bat here in the final frame. Fly ball, right center field. Caglione on the move. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. Here comes royalty. A member of the Hall of Fame series is up now. Andrew Jones. Not many cards qualify for this series. You need a spot in Cooperstown to make the cut. And I'm not just talking real estate. Nick Lofton gets us going in this frame. That's a foul ball. Fouls that off. Brings it in. 1 gone here. Kyle Isbell shuffles into the box.
Hey!
Doesn't connect. He was late. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Here's a gold card at the plate. Michael Garcia. 0 for 1.
Hey!
Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Scoreboard reads 0-0. Still kicking. Slurve in the air. Beltran moves under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3.
For the Royals,
John Schreiber takes
number
over on the hill.
46,
He's going to try his best to
John
strand that runner at
Schreiber.
second. Throws over. That's not going to get it
He's
done.
in there. He's safe.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. And the runner heads
Ball
for
1.
third. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Hard ground ball to second. And they almost
He
caught
beat the
him, but he's
throw.
back in time. Salvador Perez at the dish with runners at the corners.
Runner!
First pitch, and the runner takes off. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? The pitch to Perez. And fouled away.
Finish him.
Fouls it with 2 strikes. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance. You chose wisely. Perez ready. Rolls it over. Witt handles to the plate.
He's
safe. To first.
No, he's in.
And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe.
Runner, runner,
A
runner!
double steal.
No, that's down.
Throw is late. He's safe. It's a double steal. One 0 on the way. Ground ball to second. Base hit. 1 run is in. Perez coming home. He scores 2. And they lead by 3.
Now pitching for the
Carlos
Royals,
Beltran
number
comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single.
Aaron Bummer.
And a base hit laced into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Munetaka Murakami up now with 2 runners on base. 0 for 1 on the day. And sent foul. Hit hard, and that gets through. That was all you. Just pure instinct. Kazuma Okamoto comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Clubs 1 deep. Caglione running at top speed. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Murakami around third. Relay throw. And he makes it 3 runs on the play. And now it's a 6-run lead. Luis Arraez comes to the plate following the bases clearing double. Looking back at his first at bat, that's right, he flew out to center field. A slippery pitch and it bounces away. And the pitch. Swing hits a ground ball to second. 1 gone now. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. Swing and a drive. Back at the track. It bounces off the wall. Runner from third comes across. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. That was a gem of a swing.
Now batting for Richmond,
Andrew
center fielder,
Jones
Andrew
comes to the plate
Jones.
following the RBI
Now
double.
pitching for the Royals, number 60, Lucas Erceg.
Ripped on the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. On to first. Double play. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Tyler Tolbert leads off with his team playing from behind. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Got him in a blender. In the air, out to left. Ward with no quit. And that drops foul. Hangs in there. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Royals with a runner in scoring position. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Kansas City. Caglione at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. And the stronghold belongs to you. The 66ers take this 3-inning matchup in extras. Andrew Jones in the box, and we're ready to go from the North Shore of Pittsburgh. Fouls off the first pitch of the game, and so it begins. Two strikes and no balls. Rolled over, should be easy work. On to O'Hearn for the out. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Swung on, hit hard to center. Mangum waiting for it. Hauls it in. 2 away. Digging in, Salvador Perez. In the air, out to left center. Mangum drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Jake Mangum in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. And there's a foul. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now we see Nick Gonzalez. It's 0-2. It's the fastball that misses. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Ryan O'Hearn at the dish with a runner on first. Stays with it. Foul. 0-2 the count now. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Next up for the Pirates, Brandon Lau. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. 0-2 is the count. Hangs in there. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Kyle Schwarber gets us going this inning. In the air to center. Mangum parked under it. Hauls it in for the out. A member of the finest series steps in the box, Carlos Beltran. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Beltran retired at first. Munetaka Murakami parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Rolls it over to second. Lau collects it. Throw to first. That's out number 3. 6 up. Brian Reynolds bats first this inning. Just swinging at the breeze. No balls and 2 strikes. And down goes the leadoff man. Horwitz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Might want to offer him a map. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Jared Triolo. Looking to strike out the side. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. The Buccos go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Luke Weaver. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Okamoto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hits it hard to short. The throw to first. Okamoto grounds out. The batter now, Luis Arraez. Hit on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 2 gone now. Taylor Ward steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Andrew Jones in the box with a runner on first. Fouled away. powers one deep to the warning track. And it's off the wall, around third. He scores, and they take the lead.
Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kirby
number
Yates. A runner on
54,
second to deal
Kirby
with in this situation. C.J. Abrams fouls away the first offering. Runner at second with 2 down. Triolo handles it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready now for the final.
Now pitching,
Where has the
Mason
time
Miller.
gone? You're playing from ahead. And remember, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Foul ball. Strike 3. A huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Esmeralyn Valdez next up for the Pirates. That makes it 0-2. Not finished yet. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out here in Pittsburgh. Kicks and delivers. Smooth. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. In the air, out to right. Beltran on his way over. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. The 66ers take this 3-inning affair. Another day, another. Andrew Jones leads things off, and we're ready to go. Absolutely cracks one. Look at it go. And it's gone. Can you believe that? On the first pitch of the game, we see a home run. What a fun way to start this one. A leadoff home run, and away we go. Run it back. Run it back. C.J. Abrams comes to the plate now following the solo home run. No
That's
dice.
a ball.
Smoked to the ground up the middle. Lays out, but can't make the grab. And he doesn't have a throw. No out on the play. Salvador Perez at the dish with a runner on first. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump.
Yeah.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Perez ready. And fouls that off. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. 66ers have a runner in scoring position. Base hit. Abrams coming home. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. And the hits keep coming.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Kyle Schwarber next to hit after the
41,
RBI single.
Tim Hill.
Foul ball. And that's a base hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Carlos Beltran up now with runners at first and second. Crushes one deep. When will this one come down? Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. This clip is a keeper for sure. Putting on a clinic at the plate today. Your lead is growing fast. Munetaka Murakami in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Misses.
That's a ball.
On the ground to second. Chisholm over to pick it up. Over to Goldie for the out. Kazuma Okamoto up next to the dish. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Perfect. Grisham on the move. Brings it in, and there's two down. Ryan Yarbrough now on the mound. Luis Ariz walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. That's a foul ball. And that one almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. That's the third out, and the top of the first is complete. Cody Bellinger ready to roll. Cruising in the slow lane. Misses the zone.
Ball one.
Keeps it going. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in now for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey!
Creamy. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Doesn't connect. He was late.
Hey!
Another chance. Strike 3. Strikes out the side here in the first.
For the Yankees.
Out of the bullpen now for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
Paul Blackburn.
Ward hitting lead off, and he looks at ball one. A swing and a soft liner, and it's in. Base hit. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Andrew Jones approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. In the air, headed to right. Judge waiting on it. Hauls it in for the out. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, C.J. Abrams. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Swung on, hit hard to left. Bellinger camps under it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Salvador Perez bats here in the second. Single to center his first time up. I would have swung there. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Tag, save, stolen base. The pitch to Perez. Fly ball left center. Bellinger turns, moving to his left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Ben Rice hits leadoff this frame. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond, to be specific. Made him look a little foolish there. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In the air, out to right center. Bursting into the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Trent Grisham steps in now for the Yankees. Early advantage for the pitcher. Was that pitch in low power mode or keeps the at-bat breathing? Won't go away. Misses with the changeup. 2-2 the count now. Fastball. Strike 3.
For
The Yankees make a change on the mound as they turn to Yerry De Los Santos. Kyle Schwarber takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new hurler. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And one gone. And now it's Carlos Beltran. On the ground to Jazz. 2 gone. Murakami at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-1. A bit eager. Lifts the changeup. Judge glides right. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You've built yourself quite a cushion. Finish this off and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs." Here comes the 0-1. On the ground left side. Okamoto boots it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Next to hit, Austin Wells.
Hey!
Yankees with a runner at first. That pitch had a parachute attached. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Rosario, the next to hit, ball 1. Took a breath and nailed it. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Jones moves under it. Oh, captain, my captain. The stronghold is yours. The 66ers take this 3-inning matchup. That was an impressive win. Well played. So that does it for us here. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
and we pull Shohei.